So welcome back to my channel, and this morning obviously it's the time for breakfast, and we would like to go with a protein rich breakfast. So protein rich breakfast में इस बार मैंने सोचा कि हम लोग सत्तू का चीला बनाते हैं. So सत्तू is one of the टफ़ और अ वेरी रफ ग्रेन जो कि आपके भुने हुए चनों से बनता है. एंड बाय द वे बेसन एंड सत्तू आर टू डिफरेंट थिंग्स, राइट? सो नाउ लेट्स जस्ट स्टार्ट. I've taken 2 spoons of sattu, which is a chana sattu right now, and in order to add things to sattu so that I can make the chila crispy, I will add 1 teaspoon of rice flour, or you can add suji to it, and rest I will show you as into what all other ingredients that I have. Ingredients that I have are coriander, little bit of cabbage, chopped onions, green chili. It's very optional if you would like to. ये दो मैं आपको already बता चुकी हूँ. This is chana sattu and this is rice flour. And to add on, I am just going to add salt, which you can add based on your taste, स्वाद अनुसार. A little bit of red chili and the carom seeds, which is ajwain. So this is the only thing that I'm going to add. And yes, one wet ingredient which will go here is definitely the water, which says do your best. So just try and make the sattu chila. So what am I going to do right now is I'm simply going to add the sattu in my bowl, and then I'm going to add this rice flour, and then I will add a little bit of salt, red chili, and the carom seeds to it. And side by side I will also add the onion, the other vegetables that I've shown you. So give me a break. So now that I've added everything and I've added water in batches, this should be the consistency. Not very runny and not very thick. But I will still keep this batter for to rest for like maybe 2 minutes, because I've added a rice flour that will take some time to get swollen. So I will give it 2 minutes, and then I will see if I need to add more water to it. And in the meantime, I've already preheated my pan. There is no oil right now, but I will grease some desi ghee on it. So now I have added a little bit of ghee, like a little generous amount of ghee. Whenever I made a chila out of besan or anything else, I do not drizzle ghee or oil to it. But then with this, though this gets a little sticky, so I have definitely put it. Now I'm going to put this in batch. Let me put the first batch, and let me just flatten this. Since it has good amount of vegetables, again it is going to be a guilt-free breakfast. So we try and make sure that we try and do it little thin, but let me see until what capacity that we can go for its thinning. I think this is at its best. Now I will increase the flame and make sure that it gets cooked from both the sides. So before I flip it, I will show it to you. So see, this is the time when you see that it's not runny anymore, it's not liquidy anymore. It is time for you to able to flip it, and from the sides also you can see that it has started to cook. So simply take it and flip it. See, so I'm going to cook it from the other side as well. So now it's time for me to check and flip it. एंड लेट्स सी. एंड आप इसको ना एक चीज़ और देख सकते हो, जब आप इसको थोड़ा प्रेस करो और इसमें से लिक्विडी मटेरियल अगर पॉप अप होकर आता है, तो इसका मतलब है कि अभी भी कच्चा है. यू जस्ट फ्लिप इट एंड सी हाउ ब्यूटिफुली इट हैज़ बीन कुक्ड, हाउ ब्यूटिफुली. सो आई एम गोइंग टू put this in my plate, and I'll show it to you that how I would love to pair it with. I love to pair this with the homemade chutney, and it is a green chutney and the guilt-free sattu chila. Now I'll show you the taste. I can only show you, but with my expressions I think you'll be able to make out how yummy this could be. But let me just try. Let's just do the moment of truth and see how this turned out to be. So you take this and you take this and eat it. Oh, this is very soft, and you can see there are quite a few vegetables, if you can see that. See, and this tastes yum because of onion. It is very crunchy, and because of green chili, it is quite a spicy part. And believe me, I am not able to take my hands off eating. This is real good, guilt free. You can definitely make this for your kids' lunch, for your spouse's lunch, and for yourself as well. Why not? If you are a gym freak if you're a health freak, and if you're not even a health freak and you just want to go and eat protein, because protein is a very vital thing that you should have in your diet, and which makes you full all the time, and because of which you don't have to eat junk here and there all the time. And you can definitely do that. You can just see it's very simple also to make, though my video may be a little longer, or maybe a 5 minutes or a 3 minutes or a 4 minutes, I don't know, you'll get to know once I'll edit it. But then this recipe is just 2 minutes away. 2 minutes Maggie, compare your Maggie to this 2 minutes of protein rich chila. Very beneficial, I guess. Do make the same kind of a chilla at home for your family, for yourself. Basically, you women really need protein, so make it for yourself. And
सत्तू का चीला स्वादिष्ट होने के साथ साथ प्रोटीन और फाइबर से भरपूर एक हेल्दी ऑप्शन है. फॉर सच अमेजिंग वीडियो, डू लाइक, शेयर, सब्सक्राइब टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल. कीप मोटिवेटिंग. थैंक यू.